whining noise.
Great.
And I'm just like, I'm not
Love that for every day. Yeah.
Let's figure something else.
That's a good wisdom to not set your house on fire, right? Liar, liar, house not on fire. That's not the right thing for that. There we go. Okay, my word. What a day. Oh, look at that. Izzy popped right on in. Hey, Izzy.
It's Izzy.
And Therian. Hello. Therian with us says, I forget the name I'm going by for you. Tegan. Tegan? Is it Tegan? Remind me. / remind me.
Fox?
What?
Also, in regards to
Hi, Ash.
the bingo that is going on,
Tegan.
DarkFox is the free spot.
Free spot?
If we're making a bingo card,
Oh, yeah.
Coffee Fox Break is the free
Coffee
spot.
Fox break? Yeah, that is the first one. And then Fit Check.
Oh no, I've got the whole list. It's just that
Got the list.
best
I need a swap bin. Ducky pops in. Hey, Ducky. Welcome. Busy Fox Day. Well, always busy Fox Day, right? Never not. I need a bin. Swap things out of Uncle Quacker's. Storming not too long ago. Yeah, we had like light rain today. It's not too bad though. And Nelly Thomas. Nelly Thorough. Welcome. All right, so I'm making some Pin Punk's ears right now. They were partially completed before I got here, so I'm kind of picking up where we left off on those. How is everybody today? My day was very quick and busy. I had some phone meetings. I paid some bills. I had to take care of some procurement stuff, and I potentially found there's somebody in Chicago that's selling. It's free. They're giving away a sound booth that they built in their house. The only caveat is I got to go down there and tear it apart with my own tools and labor. That's fine. I'll totally go down there and get that. Yeah, and it's like, yeah, full 4x8 sheet panels with all the soundproofing foam attached to them and everything else. So yeah, I'm frantically trying to get a hold of them on Facebook right now. So if I can do that, then that's going to be a whole big head start on soundproof room. So fingers crossed we can get that. I'm really excited to see if that can be a thing for us. Yeah, I know, Ducky, right? Ooh, Romeo, thank you. Yeah, this is a lazy day outfit for me as well. Yeah, I know.
This is a survive warm weather.
Star and Shark. What was that, Bex?
This is why my dryer is broken.
Your dryer's broken outfit? Yeah.
Because I had all of my clothes for warm weather in the wash.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I'm just like,
Exactly.
okay.
Yeah, even I'm wearing a t-shirt today, which is like really a lot more than I wanted to be. You got a smoothie. Ooh, yummy. What flavor did you got, Ash? I hope it's a mango one. I mean, for your sake, I don't know what you like. I would do a mango or a strawberry would be my favorite. Check fits are at 1K likes. All right, we're getting there. We're at 600 right now. You got it, Izzy.
Happy Izzy.
And Was says meows. Welcome, Was. Glad to see you made it in. I'm making some ears right now. But aside from that, we got to order a new laser tube for our little laser. She getting old, so time for it to get some refreshment there. And we got a printer here that's in our logistics. It's also getting old, and it's starting to get ready for replacement. So looking at that, and getting closer to paying off some bills that have been sitting there for a while. And let's see. Oh, shows this weekend. We're going to be doing Grand Rapids Pride, and I will be at South Bend Pride, South Bend, Indiana. So if anybody's going to be in the South Bend area, come say hi. Let's say hi, Lila. Hey, Lila. Welcome. And don't go bald, says Izzy. There, check mark. Yeah. Doodles, hi. Find me a place with a washer and dryer hookups near the office. You'll be the company laundry stop. I do want to add a washer dryer here at some point.
Love one of those.
We would.
Handy right now.
On site, but you would have to supply your own laundry detergent because, whatever. I feel like, yeah, people would love that. Because I was going to put in this extra set of bathrooms down by the main plumbing tree, so that would be like not the employee bathrooms, but like the guest bathrooms.
I have a question.
What up?
This job is meant to only have 3 in the box. It has 5.
Well, update the stock line, I guess. Let's see, Yuki. Hi, Yuki. Strawberry banana smoothie. Yummy. I like strawberry banana quite a bit. Yeah. Biggie Bean. Hi, welcome. Let's see. Anybody else? You want to make a smoothie now? I do too, Tegan. Let's see. What do you think of 3D printed fur heads? So I'm interested in them. It depends. I think those materials, like, you could probably do like a PLA or some kind of hard material, but it's not going to flex, right? But I know they do the 3D printing that has like a flexi or like that. I know there's like Ninja Flex is one of the materials, but I know they have even probably newer flexible filaments. So Yuki, right now I'm making Pin Punk's bunny ears. So we're putting some grommets in these and I'm going to put some rings in them. Oh, we're past at 1K likes. Let me finish this off. I can't come in, you're in Germany. Oh no, sad. I was so excited to see you in South Bend, Indiana this Saturday. Wait, who's this? Who's coming out? Amy Ivy. Absolutely, Amy. Heck yeah, I'll be there. Bet. Want to go to the Pride now, but you already know the answer will be no. I'm sorry, Ash. Maybe we can make Gen Con work. If you do, let's play some games. I'll be really excited to nerd out. Do you play Magic the Gathering? Because I totally do. Sonic fan, hi, welcome. And let's see. Ducky also confirmed D4 is worked Diablo 4 working. Nice. Yeah, let's play some D4. We're having some hard time grinding through Torment 2 dungeons. So depending on where you're at, we might need to get you into Torment 1. But these Nightmare dungeons are really kicking Kuro in my butt. So some help would be much appreciated. We're going to be like triple mage. Let's see. Came in like a wrecking ball. Hi, Mara. And Cole. Welcome, Cole. Mama, do you go to any Ren fairs? Yeah, I did some of the Ren fairs. We did Feral by Pawstar as our new brand we just released, as that some of you might know. And so we've done 3 Ren fairs so far, but we're looking to pick up some more. We only have 3 more Ren fairs on for this year for Feral, so those are all going to be in October in Minnesota. And beyond that, for 2026, we'll see what happens as we continue to develop the brand. And as far as like game nerdy stuff too, we're going to be making a limited edition set of Pawstar dice made up. So we're going to be launching these at Gen Con. Shh, don't tell anybody, that's a secret. But yeah, so that's going to be coming out. And it's going to be probably a limited quantity for y'all, super exclusive drop. So get it while you can if you are liking all the dice and stuff. Get you Torment 1 gear? Yeah, we'll go and take you to the pit, do some grinding in the pit. Want to get ears and tail too? Heck yeah, Nele. Get some. Pawstar.com. Be back in your other account. Heck yeah. Sounds good, Cole. Astro, hi, hello. Sonic fan, do you have any wolf gear? Yeah, we do wolf head to tail looks, ears, paws, tails. I mean, like the paws are kind of like species agnostic, but the ears and tail, for sure, wolfy styles there. And we have other parts too if you want to do like partials. We just don't currently do heads, bodies, or legs as far as everything else. Let's see, how many people call you mama? I don't know, Romeo. That's a good question. M gay. M pan over here. Welcome. Nice. Please, you're in a safe space. Welcome, welcome. And welcome back, Cole. Want to go to Bristol with your new armor upgrades? Heck yeah, I was. I'll try to go to Bristol at least once this year. I usually don't make it out more than one weekend day of the year. I don't even go for a full weekend, just because I have so much other stuff going on. And you know, it starts the weekend after 4th of July weekend. It runs through Labor Day every year. So it sounds like a long time. It's like 9 weeks, but it goes so fast. Like once my summer starts rolling, it just, the summer go brr, you know, and then it's over. So hopefully, oh my word, my chat go brr. Astro, fit checks. Yeah, okay, Izzy, I'm done with this step. We'll do fit checks.
Okay, Izzy.
I know, right? Do you have any wolf gear? Yeah, Sonic fan, we answered that. That's get ears and tails and stuff. Put them in a Club Pawstar store. Yeah, we will for the dice. Okay, so fit checks, head or toe. Here you go, Izzy. So wearing my Midnight Minx ears. These are one of my favorite sets. This is after my kitty cat Minx, as like her memorial ears. This is a Sorbet Jungle Meowlian shirt that actually glows in the dark. Super fun. My mini bracelets, I actually have, it reminded me, but because D. Mendez over there was telling me that I made several sets of the mini bracelets and they're ready for sale, but we never photographed them, right? So whatever. My fancy matte black captive bead earrings I got from Shinjuku shop. This is my black on black Doom Spine collar. Kind of hard to see the detail in there, but it's really nice. I like it. I don't have them on the catalog right now, but I would make one if you wanted me to. And then also wearing some trip pants that I no longer have the bottoms for, so they turned into trip shorts with a couple patches I threw on there because they're starting to shred a little bit like they do. My shadow black wolf tail and just a set of Hokas. I know it's gonna be on my feet all day today. So that's about it. All right, you want to take a go at it, Bex? I know.
Fox.
I know. Oh, I'll hop out here. Coffee Fox break.
Okay, so hello. Same bracelets, same little loud brightness sphere. basic tank top, some thrifted pants from Torrid. Surprisingly enough, I forgot, Mike's over there. Surprisingly enough, not my usual docks. I think I got these from Walmart. And then I also have little earrings. They're just clickers from Body Art Forms. But
Bet.
I have done my camera appearance. I hide in the shadows.
I know. We're back. Welcome back. Let's see. 8 critters have the Child of Fox role in Discord Fox. So at least 8 people unofficially call me Fox Mama. I know there's probably more as well. Let's see. On my heavens, you're gorgeous. Thank you, Joey Juno. Preach. Can you have some? You can buy some, Sonic Fan. We have them on Pawstar.com. Hi, can we know what inspired you to join the community? I have always been a furry. I've actually always been a Therian before I was even a furry, but I never really knew what that was until I found the Therian community. I just actually found my people, which is great for me. But aside from that, you got rings over there? Can I get red? Do you got red? Separate bin? One sec.
I was going to say, I can also just sit here and do rings.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm talking. I can do rings at the same time. I can talk and work. And so I, as a kiddo, aside from like obviously watching the Disney movies like Robin Hood and whatnot, did my earliest memory of like the furry fandom before I was even aware of the fandom was there was this mod for a game called Hired Guns on the Amiga 500, and there was a skin pack for this character, and one character could be called Susie Vixen, and it was like this anthro furry head-to-toe Vixen character that was like a mercenary. I was like, that, yes, whatever that is, I want more of that. And that kind of started the search for me to find what that was, and then found out about the furry community. This is like 1996-ish, we're talking 1994, 96, we're talking a long time ago. So I'm a gray muzzle, but not necessarily as elder furry as some people that I know that are been in the scene way longer than I have. Yeah, that one. And D over there. So aside from that, just I really been inspired to be and join part of the community and to help show the world itself that, the furry fandom is not something to be scared of or maligned. It's really wholesome. There's a lot of really cool people to connect with. And so, yeah, I'm here to be part of it for my role, and happy to continue to help promote as far as everything else. All right. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. All right. One last ring. Let's check out our chat. Ooh, Tegan, Mama Me has a place to meet up. Heck yeah. Where's that going to be at? Okay, so there's my fit check. PC wouldn't let you type again, says Kuro, but I see Kuro's text. How is everyone? Good question. How is everybody today? And can we go together? You could be my handler. Maybe whenever I go to fair, I feel like I have my own like path I go through that. So I don't know. And also I don't want to be in the sun and hot. Like I'm always sitting under a parasol, like ducking from awning to awning, especially at Bristol. And thank you, Ash, for the Discord and the Discord and runs. Lazarus, hi. Kuro's back. Yeah, we're just making stuff and kind of chitty-chatting. Let's see, I'm 15 behind still. Hi, Bex, says Cole. Uncle Bex Fit, says Ash. What says Meow. Hello, Fox from Lazarus. Oh, yeah, my speaker. Well, my phone, so my old phone, my old potato phone, I can't even leave it for one day. The battery just completely dies in it. So it's become literally just a music streaming phone only. But I can't even, I have to literally shut it off or keep it plugged in every single day because the battery, she done. Oh, she done. All right, play some music. It's too quiet in the background. Zombone, hi, hello. You have a pentagram collar, sweet. Yeah, I get some pentagram hardware. I'm actually looking to source some more to make more pentagram collars aside from the acrylic ones we make.
They're all con stock one, okay?
Yeah, go for it. Sudden toothache, oof, that's uncomfortable. Yeah, mouth pain's no bueno. Nora, hi. Hello, babies and non-babies from Kuro. Lexi, Mama, I messed up today, but not majorly. How so? In what way, Lexi? And let's see, Lazarus, RWQ fronting today, not Lazzy. Might be able to replace your battery for you. I wouldn't bother about it. I'm so done with this phone. Okay, so it's already cracked up from being dropped a bajillion times, and then also I even had grabbed it in my mouth. I was doing quads upstairs, and the screen shattered further from my teeth. So this thing is done. I just use it for streaming music only.
It wouldn't be as bad if you didn't nearly get glass in your mouth.
I almost did get glass in my mouth, and that was why we don't put broken phones in our mouth.
It was acrylic
Yeah, no, we do acrylic pentagram collars too. Let's see. Why baby says Nele? Please clarify. Remember how you said you cut your thumb yesterday? Yes. And then what happened? So I missed Casco, Cascaco, and whatever that stream is. It's okay, Izzy. I'll probably do another stream. We got to run some errands. I actually might go tomorrow to go pick up a sound room and disassemble it. We'll see how it goes if they get back to us. If we do, like I'm dropping everything to go get that. So yeah, it won't be the last. We'll try to do some out and about in the world because like you're here now, but I think you okay? You all right over there? Hold up. I'll check on some stuff. Yeah, I'll make sure. You all right? What's going on over here? Ayo. You running with scissors over there? What's going on? You all right? Okay. No one's hurt. Oh. Wow, okay. That's not terrifying at all. Scissors and fans and scissors flying through the air. This terrifies me. Don't tell HR.
What? Scissors or what?
Okay, so he dropped scissors and it hit the fan blade and the scissors like spiraled through the air, but hit nothing. Okay. Oh, see ya, Cole. Anyway. I know, right? Accidentally cut your thumb again somehow, and it got on your white shirt. Oh no! Hit it with some Dawn. Right away. Dawn and cold water. Don't set that stuff in. Costco stream was fun. Yeah, no, out and about streams. We'll try to do some more of those. And sorry, brain is turning off because of 2 reasons. Oh, it's okay. It's all good. Sounds like using my angle grinder, says was. My hot glue won't melt. Is your hot glue gun warm enough? Is it plugged in? Did you try turning it off and on again? Final Destination type stuff. No, for real, Lexi. Like I heard that noise and I was like, what? Yeah, blades explode on your Dreamo and your angle grinder. Let's see. Hydrogen peroxide also works with blood and cloth. Thank you, Aurora. That's a good suggestion. Appreciate. What's Uncle Beck's favorite color or colors? Asks Ash. Probably related to some candy, I would assume, because that's what Ash does, is makes candy.
Okay, so my color theme in general is like an olive green. My favorite colors, though, are any form of purple and marigold yellow.
All right, you catch that? Catch that, Ash? Yeah, it's for candy. I mean, I'd say called it, but I mean, that's not a far stretch. I know Ash is really into making candy, which is cool. I actually want to have a candy making session too, especially for Twin Cities Pride. I want to make a bunch of Pride flag. Yeah. I'll have a day of it. We'll make a bunch of like candy for both Pride flags and as well as a bunch of like Pawstar ones too. Like say things like Awu and Boop and stuff like that. Yeah, 100%. Just hit your head in your wall and then the roof of the loft bed. Izzy.
Babe.
Careful.
No.
Oh, poor critter. No hurt self. No, don't do it.
I'm gonna make you one that just looks like caution tape or a band-aid.
I love your work, says Dumb Furry. Thank you, Dumb Furry. Preach. Lexi, gotta go. Have a good life. Thank you. Yeah, I'll be here for another hour yet. And then I'm gonna go candy with paw prints. Yeah. No, I gotta get some more special like beads. I mean, I've got a giant stash of beads to work with. I'm gonna see what I can do with what I got. But yeah, I want to like make a bunch of like Pride flag stuff and Pawstar things, particularly for Twin Cities coming up next weekend. I heard olive green, purple, and something about yellow, says Ash.
Here.
Izzy's definitely being your child fox. Oh, I know, for real. There we go.
Hello.
There's a Bex.
Olive green is the color I wear the most often, but then any form of purple and marigold yellow.
Not banana yellow, for fluff's sake. Only marigolds. Marigolds
I also
only.
like banana and lemon. I'm sorry. I just like the rich, warm sunshine yellows.
That's fine. I tease.
This is only fair. I do too.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, again, sibling.
Yeah. Team Lemon Lime, says Kuro. Oh, Izzy, that hurts. Izzy hurt themselves a couple times in short succession. So hit their head on a wall, and then the roof of the loft bed above. So like wall ceiling. Yeah. Ice that. Get something cold. Got some peas in the freezer? Go get a bag of peas. Go stick some frozen produce on your head. Yeah. Don't put your head in the freezer. Bex, dude, the beads come in plaid. There we go. Check box. You bump into stuff. I bump into stuff too a lot. I feel like I have bad spatial awareness, and so they literally just like walk into walls and stuff. Frozen peas. Yeah, just something to like, you know, for Izzy, if you like hurt yourself, like just like put something under to cool that off a little bit. Like, ouch, right? Want to learn how to make candy? It's so easy. Sakari, hi, welcome. You made it in. Yeah, I know candy's like super easy. There's a couple different things you can do to make it a little bit easier, aside from like using a tray and organizing things out in the string you want to make with them. And then often there's like the giant plastic sewing needles you use, so you can like thread that on the end, just literally zip through all of them. Or leather sewing needles, yeah, for sure. You have a frozen meat pie and bread. The bread's not gonna hold a lot of cold. The frozen meat pie at least has a lot of cold in it. So maybe use the meat. Yeah, use the meat pie, I guess, and then just kind of hold it there. Maybe help ease the ouch of it. There you go. Exactly. Or if you just got ice, like straight up just ice in a paper towel would do something. But the ice is usually kind of hard and not pleasant. If you got a cold bag, use that.
Bag of ice, double bags,
yeah. Or a towel. Yeah, a cool towel. Yeah, that would help, Nora, for sure.
Pressure and cold.
Yeah. Poor critter. It was a dumb lower door frame. Oh, yeah. No, I bonked my head. We were in Vegas, and I was getting out of the shower and had this stupid bar that was like this, and I whacked myself on the head right here, and it was right before we were going to the wedding celebration, and of course it cut the skin too, and so I got this like gash on my head. I'm sitting there trying to kiki with people. It was dumb, but it healed up really quick, so honestly it's already almost done.
I was tightening down some screws earlier, and that looks like it's part of my crease. That is actually from me accidentally stabbing myself.
Oh, jeez. What is this, hurt ourselves day?
It's me. It's hurting myself a lifetime. We knew that. Right?
Yeah, no, that tracks, honestly. Like I expect no less out of you, Bex, to be honest with you. Come on, computer, alive? Are you alive? Alive! Yeah, it's okay. I was really more upset that it was the timing and I was about to go out than anything. Like, the pain wasn't, no, I did that. Was it off? Am I just a silly critter?
Mine has been doing that so much recently.
Really? Why is all the electronic things...
Everybody's hurting themselves in the
Yeah, I know, the electronics are just all dying right now of their own accord. Like, settle down, for fluff's sake. Blep. I got a blep from Lazarus. Aw. Ash, don't got gold or olive beads, but you got a lot of purple. There you go. I mean, those are all still colors. I mean...
Awesome.
Yeah.
I'm non-binary. It's part of my black.
There you go. Yeah. Blep. Kuro did almost bite the curb last night. Yeah, I know. We were like, okay, so we dropped off my car, needed an oil change, and so we didn't want to like wait for other people to come pick us up, drop us off, and so the mechanic is decently close to our house, and so we parked the car up at the mechanic, and Kuro brought her skates along with, and so we like, okay, so Kuro's gonna skate home, and I'm gonna run alongside Kuro. Works well. The roads are kind of like not the greatest, and so there's some parts there where like there's like a big crack in the road, and Kuro hits it with her skate and it almost like face plants, and so caught herself, but that made her like legs completely spaz out for a bit. So we need to find and make a sit. What's up, Izzy? What you got? Yeah, no, I know. I was like, turn on. I need to put the things through the QC. Yeah, so that's what happened. Awesome. Moss, love your hair. Thank you. Was it greens?
Any greens.
Oh yeah, any greens too, if you got them too. In your dream last night, what was I doing? Did I have coffee? Was my hair pretty?
Was the eyeliner on point?
Was my eyeliner on point? I need to know these things. Legs took minus 40 hit point damage. Oh, 100%. Yeah, you definitely took some durability loss on that one. All right. Okay. All right, my enter key's not working, but whatever.
But you have a keyboard.
You also have a lot of letters. Yeah, letters are fun. You can spell out fun words and silly things. Cast Fortify. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna redo my furs for Twin Cities. I might just put in like some little like raccoon striping in my Chelseas or on the back. But generally, I think I don't know. I'm probably gonna focus on more outfit stuff too. Last year it was dumb. I got to Twin Cities and realized I left my luggage with all of my clothes in my trunk in my car, and so I had no clothes, no overnight bag, nothing. And so we had to go to the Mall of America, and we got to do some fun fashion shopping. And I'm kind of glad that I did, because I found some really like a very nice skirt and a very nice like a button-up like black and white Bird of Paradise shirt that I would not have had. We would not have found that if I wouldn't have had the need to go and buy a new wardrobe for that weekend. And I found some cute other clothes and some like crop tops and stuff, so I could at least be a little bit comfortable, you know, for the season, and also show off some fox flesh, like I like to do at Prides. There we go. All done with that. All right, what's a pin on pin? What'd I miss? What's my name? What's going on here? Raven, I love your ears. Thank you, Raven. Did I miss something, Izzy? What's up? All right, guess I didn't. Guess there was no mist. You had to tell me otherwise. E38. Do we have any that are ready for rings right now? Or just, you're doing those, so I'm gonna just put some holes in them. So we're just gonna leapfrog each other?
Yeah, if you want to put holes in those ones.
Because those are just neat grommets, right?
Yeah, these just need grommets, so I was just trying to
Okay.
rings.
Yeah, that sounds good. Boop. Take job there. And embellishment. Boop. You've been booped. Go to the next.
Yeah, I've been booped.
The boopening.
The boop.
The boopening has occurred. It was good to see you at Pride again. Heck yeah, Daxus. Preach. Yeah, now, this Milwaukee Pride definitely overwrote last Milwaukee Pride. When I had a bad time last year. Life was life and real hard at me, so trying to send something, you mistapped. Oh, I see. You want a tail too. Did you see the meetup location, Mama? Says Tegan. Let me see if I missed it. There's Mean to Mama Computer from Tegan. Where else? I'm scrolling right now. I know you mentioned the location. Did it come up? Oh, Milwaukee Zoo. Have Dippin' Dots. I would consider that. I like going to the zoo. Yeah, I've not been to the mall. I've been to the Chicago. I don't think I've been to the Milwaukee Zoo. Brookfield?
Yeah, Brookfield.
Is it Brookfield Zoo?
Henry Isle Zoo, Madison.
Potentially, Tegan. Potentially. Poison. Hi, Poison Foxland. Welcome. Basically like me meeting you at some place and you were shorter than me and head pats. How tall are you, Izzy? Because I feel like I'm probably taller than you. I feel like I probably am taller than you. Raven wants a tail. No, you don't. You wish you could, but you don't. You do or you don't want a tail? I think you theoretically might want a tail. It's gonna be so hot over here tomorrow. What's the temp gonna be by you tomorrow, Sakari? It's out in Utah. Are you Salt Lake or are you like around Layton? I hope to see you guys again in the convention circuit. Yeah, for sure. Oh, you're 5'3". Yeah, like of course, like it's a dream, right? So it can be whatever it wants to be. But I think that's hilarious. I'm like, give Kitsu head pets. Pet is good Kitsu. Like sometimes, I mean, I like being a little sometimes. It's okay.
Hey, uppies are for everyone.
Uppies are for everyone, yeah. Height check, there you go. I'm 5'11" without my bootsies on. Depending on the boots, I go 6'2" to 6'4", and then mohawk up, I'm probably closer to 7 feet. Ash is 5'5" or 5'6", close to Izzy. 5'7" for Bex, 5'6" for Kuro. Let's see, Kira Laura, thank you for the follow. Big preach. Salt Lake, Layton 45 minutes. Yeah, 103 degrees, gross. Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, no, it's just too hot for me. I will be inside and hiding in as close as the icebox I can. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and trying not to move at all. There will be zero fox movement. I will just be like a corpse, like the movement just to grab something cold to drink and then just stop moving. Like I would... Yeah, laughs in Texan, says D. You're... Yeah, I know. I have... Yeah, there is a reason. Yeah, I will visit. I've been spent a lot of time in both like Richardson area, Dallas, Austin, but never really had any desire ever to want to live there. It's just too hot. Even in winter, it's like this is kind of balmy. I'm sitting there in like a t-shirt. I'm like, oh, this is fine. Oh, yeah. Well, now everything's baking. Everything's boiling to death. All right. Reading heights. All the short fluffy get the head pats. Of course. Head pats for the short fluffums. Lazarus, 5 feet. Rip. God, broken heart. Nele, 5'8". Ducky Fox, 6 feet. Tegan, 4'11". Oh, Tegan Smallbean. Sakari, 5'2", short. Oh, Sakari, that's a good height for you, honestly. I appreciate that. I appreciate your height. Now that having met you in person. Nora, 5'6". Lazarus, which is why I ask will Pawstar item fit? Ah, I see. Yeah, so, and we are size inclusive too, so if anybody like wants stuff, they're like, oh, they're not sure it'll fit. One, obviously come see us at a show, then you can try it on in person. But if you're not available for that, like you can just straight up just give us measurements, and one, we'll see to let you know if it fits if you're not sure about the sizing charts. Or two, like we'll make it to fit because, like I said, we want to make sure that everyone can cosplays for everybody. We want to make sure people can realize their truest selves, whether it's going to be for, you know, your Ethereum gear or your persona or just Kimono Mimi. We got you. We're here for you. So, oh, and we just got approved. This is big news, okay? So we just got approved for the first round of fundraising for our Kiva crowdfunding loan. So what that means is when that goes live, we're going to be needing a minimum of 35 people to donate it's not donate, it's a lending $25 at a minimum. And so that gets us through that portion and into the public crowdfunding part of our loan. And what that's going to do, first off, we're finally going to get the Pawstar logo on the building. That's the first one. Second one, we're going to use some budget and actually get Pawstar Studios finally wrapped up and actually running so we can actually have other things than Fox does stuff in the leather area and occasional Costco trip. And finally, that's going to allow us to start getting a jump start on the event space, the counter space, the event space. There's going to be like the big room so we can have really fun activities in there. So these are all really big things for us we've been trying to do for a long time, but they have been just out of our reach. So very soon when we go to do the Kiva crowdfunding, I'll put that up here. There'll be a link. I'll put up a link in Discord so y'all can pop that. And hopefully we can get 35 people to go help us move beyond the first phase into the second phase. And then we'll have new fun spaces and things for all of us and new ways to connect with people and new pretty signs for our building because we've been here around for 22 years. So please, announce our presence to the world and to Racine Uptown. And also that we can come find us when you come visit, right?
Yes.
It's all important things.
Okay.
Anyway, I digress. So, about to do some landscaping out in the wet. Gross. Stay dry. Izzy, in my dream you were doing something, but only for 7 minutes, and you had to pay $5 or extra $2 to be in the same room after the something. I saw you when I got head pets. So, okay.
So you're having a paid meet
A paid meet and greet. I don't know if I'd be, and I'm so like, I just like hanging out, I don't like do a charge to hang out with a Fox. That seems weird to me, like monetizing Fox presence. Like the most it'd be like if we have like club stuff or club time things, we do like, you charge like a door fee to get in the thing, not to help pay for the cost of like, electricity, or if we have like snacks or whatever the event is, like we would probably have that like an admission fee for stuff, but it's never like pay to hang out with a Fox. That kind of weirds me out, honestly. I don't know how I feel about that. Let's see. Finn, hi Finn. And how do you get your own measurements? So Lazarus, it depends on what item you're looking to get. What you probably want to do is, well, first off, on our products that we have, we usually have a size chart. In the absence of a size chart, just ask us literally what sizing, and we will tell you what areas you want to measure. But usually we have like a line art that shows where you would take your measurements for different things. So that's kind of how we handle that. But yeah, if you ever have questions, like feel free to reach out either in our support at pawstar.com or via Discord, and we're very happy to help you out. Like once again, I just want people to feel comfortable in their stuff, Have you ever collaborated with body painters? I've not. Although if we had an event, that would be kind of fun. That or like that plus face painting or whatever. Like we had like, especially like a blacklight event, because I plan on getting like lots of blacklight cannons and stuff in there. Because we were at Meow Wolf this last weekend, and all my greens and my pink in the front, they were all like nuclear bright colors. I have some pictures. I'll probably put them up in Discord later. Oh, 100%. In fact, yeah, I want to get some more blacklight neon colors in my next dye. and see how bright I can make my furs for the next time I have like a blacklight event. I feel like that'd be really fun to do. So we shall see, right? Yeah. Let me do a quick check on my chat here. Boop boop boop. I know the shirts will fit, but height. Oh yeah, and we are going to looking to order some new shirts and also probably some Pawstar printed work shirts as well. Nora's in. It wasn't a meet and greet. It was like a presentation. Oh, presentation. That's funny. Wait, no, your vibe's so cool, man. Who is this? Warning cringe. Welcome. Mom, what's your favorite color? Purple, Ash. Okay, go for it.
I was just going to say, how's it looking? I mean, being able to sneak along different cities?
I don't know. Right now we're looking pretty full up on number of beds, if not even seats for the van. Because it's going to be Austin, Koo, me, Tiff, and Bob, I think, as it stands. So, but I'll take a look at that. We have not discussed our final staffing for that at the moment. So, let me get back to you on that one.
No worries.
Are you a Therian? Jaden, yes, I'm a Therian and a furry, and I also do cosplay. But I always like end up cosplaying myself usually, even though I've cosplayed Luna the Hellhound before, as well as some other characters. So, oh, thank you. And then also pronoun check, everybody. They, she. The meat suit you see here is boy body, but inside there's a girl vixen in here. So I like to say cat software on dog hardware. So that's me.
They them for Bex.
They them for Bex. And slay, says Jaden. Thank you. Got to go. It's 1 a.m. Oh, thank you for popping by, Nelly. Mother Kuro, what are your favorite color or colors? Kuro's not in the room, but is in chat. Kuro's here, just in the office, being a gremlin, like Kudu, like a Kudu. Let's see. Oh, is there spam? Oh, it's okay. And Nora, she, they, them. She, question mark on the Nora. Hum, him on Lazarus. Josh left butt cheek. My friend went to the recent Pride Festival and said they saw you were so nice. Oh, thank you. You know, I always try to just be a genuinely fun and endearing critter. You know, I feel like I like to win people over with smiles and just a genuine personality, you know, rather than just, you know, some people just, they look cool or they're just like too cool for school and they kind of play it that way. I don't know. I'm too much of a floof to really do otherwise. So I just like being me and trying to do my best to give other people a smile in their day. So whatever we can do with that, right? Lime green with black and purple. You're a Therian too. Nice. Okay, everybody here, if you are a Therian, Therians only now, what is your Theriotype? Mine is a red fox. I am just a plain old regular red fox. That's me. Theriotypes only. All right, and then Tegan has a question. What's your question, Tegan? Just made it back from work. Had you in my pocket. Pocket fox. That's funny. I actually do a pocket coup sometimes where Kuro will just sit there and not really be on call, but not in like voice, and then just listening to the goings on of the fox day, just the random sounds and things that are in my environment, and that's kind of fun. That's kind of amusing for us both. All right, and so. Bet. Yeah, I'll just.
Like trade off.
Yeah, no, I'll just continue doing some more of these, and we'll just leapfrog each other. Yeah. Basically, it's on Mama Fox's head. I like it. Let's see. You have 13. That's a lot for Lazarus. And question for Tegan. Teal and neon pink for Kuro. And I think I'm caught up there. Have Jaden, Gray Wolf, and Red Fox. Ideal. Italy? Ideal. Let me look at your actual. It's the same. Ideal. Italy? Italy. Do you know any shops that sell custom masks that are like Therian masks but more fursuit-like? We are selling some Chaos Costumes masks currently that are more like half face with like a top muzzle, no bottom jaw right now. As far as other stuff, I'm not quite sure at the moment. I haven't had a chance to take a look around. Ash, I think I'm Shark and Red Fox. Caitlin, Wolf and Raccoon. Ducky Fox, Wood Duck. Josh left Butt Cheek. White Cat, Black Cat, Calico Cat, Black Wolf, Snow Leopard, and Sea Otter. Nice. Therian, Tegan. Should I wear paws and tail and mask or paws and tail? It depends on where you're going and what your comfort level is. I'm always for wearing my gear everywhere, but I'm also very confident about that. So I guess it depends on what you gonna be doing, Tegan. Italy. Do you know any shops or custom? We answered that. German Shepherd and Pepper Fox. Grey Wolf and Red Fox. So that's your local spider trans. Jaden, Grey Wolf and Red Fox, of course. Lazarus, Kukin Kitsune, German Shepherd, and Byakko Kitsune are my main stereotypes. Nice. Italy, yeah, Italy, I'm not quite sure on that one. Fada Opai. I'm very happy because today I got the wool and when you're gonna make a wool tail. I like those are fun. Lazarus, Fox, it's canon that my persona, Moose wears Pawstar merch casually. Aw, I like that. No, the fun things that I've had people like be inspired either through like our gear or like having made or just even, you know, the connections they made because of our gear, like that is super fun and inspiring to me. So like, that's why I'm still doing this 22 years in, right? Let's see. Tegan, Arctic Fox, Wolf, Cheetah, Australian Shepherd, Border Collie, and Serval. Yeah, we are very, very varied creatures. And so there's a lot of things that can make up people, right? Tegan, if we do meet up, what should I wear? I think the mask and paws and tails is cute. I like seeing Therian masks a lot, and so I always want to go see like how people decorate them, and you know all this the creativity that goes into that. So that really makes me very happy. Have you ever went to Kanso before? No, I have not. Yeah, 30 minutes, Izzy. You're right. 34 minutes to be precise. Laz, same with Ducky. They wear Pawstar ears even built into the fursuit. The hair is amazing, Alexander. Thank you. So sorry, Mama. I forgot you were going live today. It's okay, Iris. I'll be here tomorrow, but it might be my schedule might be different if I go to pick up that sound room because someone's actually getting rid of a whole sound-proof room they made, and so I might have to go down to Chicago area and go destruct that and bring it home. So we'll see. I'll do my best. Battery check at 100%. My battery is at 42. That's a good number. I'm all for it. Lazarus, I draw a moose in his full attire and post it in the Paw server. Thank you. Please do. Okay, and so now we did the stereotype ones. All right, so furries of the group, what are your personas or your main ones or any of your preferred ones? Or tell about all of them. That's fine too. I have 3 persona. My main one, my first one I ever had was DarkFox Shadow Paws, which is my mask presenting like purple, teal, gray fox and the yellow eyes. And then I have Kitsu Noir, jet black with lavender eyes, femme presenting. And then I have Riff the Punky Possum, which is like my punk possum persona that I came up with because of all the Ren fairs. It was super fun. How everybody else? A cat shark, says Arena Paws. T-Rex mixed with Puma is my main persona. Hellhound, his name is Moose and he's a hellhound with demonic goat horns. Nice. That's cool. I like that. Yeah, that's good detailing. I like how you can mix the features. 33% battery for Izzy. Let's see, charging right now, says Lazarus. Have 5 personas, Husky, Skulldog, Wolf, Cat, and Bat Dog hybrid for Sakari.
Izzy, you're twinning. I'm at 33% too.
Oh, nice. There you go.
I'm going to say mine, I've got Pockets the Raccoon is my main. And I've actually had this little Red Fox, Pepper Fox Bard character for the Ren Fair slowly taking shape.
Nice.
They run around with their mandolin. I love
Yeah, as they do. It's like it was inspired. Like I didn't have a possum tail until I had a possum tail. I'm like, I need this. I need this to be a thing. So, and I have not made a riff commission yet. I don't have a ref sheet or anything. Yeah, you can take the whole shebang right now.
Yep. The first ones that you get done vomiting, just toss on my desk. I'll be going around for a second.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see. Ash has Captain the Shark, Rex the Shapeshifter, and you're making a new that don't got a name or species. Ooh, mystery Sona. I like that. That's fun. And your persona Ducky has Ducky the Fox as a persona. Nice.
I have a question.
What's up?
How many, for folks, was your persona something that you sort of like traveled into, like sort of stumbled across, or is it something that you set out to make? I stumbled into both of them.
I stumbled into all. Well, yeah,
I didn't set out to be like I have a Sona or I have this character.
Yeah.
I kind of just sort of grew them but I know some folks who do set them out. So Chad, did you find your persona or create them?
There you go. Yeah, for mine, my original DarkFox one was just basically a persona or furry expression of the character that I always kind of imagined myself to be in anthro form before I was like, oh, Therians are a thing, and I'm not just a crazy fox in a meat suit. But the other two, both Kitsu Noir and, well, Kitsu Noir kind of came out as an evolving expression out of myself, and for the parts of me that DarkFox didn't quite express the way I wanted him to. And then Riff the Punky Possum was very organic, just like, yep, possum tail, yep, it just kind of popped out of nowhere. So yeah, that's kind of like, I guess, one spontaneous and two that were kind of a like slow growth. Let's see, I missed some stuff here. Okay. Toxie, Husky, I love horror movies. A wolf would seem too obvious. Right, totally. You get the whole werewolf or the hellhounds or whatever, or any of that like wolfy stuff is great for horror movies. Lazarus, my other persona, Yumi, Moose's canon GF, is Strawberry Wolf, Incubi / Succubi. Nice, blur those lines. Nora, I want to go to an Ikran-inspired persona.
Have you watched the Avatar with the floating islands, like the blue people Avatar?
I've seen like the original Avatar movie. Is there? Yeah.
The Ikran are the birds type.
Nice.
So pretty.
Bet. Yeah, do that. 100%. I'd love to see that.
Please, and then send
Izzy,
pictures.
jeez. I just stubbed my toe on the corner of my bed as I tried to lay on the bed.
Honey.
You are a rolling ball of ouch today. Don't do it. Stop. Let's see. Hey, do us. Zam Zam or Zum Zum. Welcome. Do you sell heads yet? No, not yet. Zum Zum. Sorry. Got to go. See ya, Jaden. Welcome. Thank you for coming through. Ash, all I know about the persona is they will be seen. There you go. So you have an aesthetic, and then you need to develop the species and so you have the why, but not the what, basically. Lazarus, I had Moose as a persona for 5 years. His first design was named Mist, who was a cat demon. Nice. Hooray for cat demons. I'm sure Kuro approves.
We need a Kuro approved sticker or something.
Zom Zom is waiting for the heads. Yeah, we were just talking about that. Like, Dee and I were talking about the day when we will eventually be selling the Pawstar fursuit. But there's a lot of steps between here and there before that happens. But that's on my very far star project thing to do. So let's see. Scene. Man, finally my style is back. No, and it comes and goes. Like, styles have been coming and going. DarkFox and Kitsu kind of remind me of yin and yang since they're opposite gender. And it's very much how it is, Ash, honestly. That's the two sides of me, right? There's the DarkFox in here and there's the Kitsu in here. That's like the cat software and the dog hardware. And I like to play and blend those lines. And I'm very non-binary, very genderqueer as far as both my appearance and my profile and everything else about me. So, yeah. Nora, I need to find a free or commission a base first. 100%. Oh, Tegan, Mama, do you collect Pokemon cards? I've never collected Pokemon cards. In fact, I'm fairly new to Pokemon in any regard. I got into it too late, and I'm just now actually playing Pokemon Soul Silver. My intro to gaming with Pokemon was Pokemon Go, and now I'm working backwards with that. So, but yeah, Pokemon Soul Silver, 5 gyms in. I'm working on it. I'm getting there. But eventually, I'd be down for different stuff. I never played like Yu-Gi-Oh or anything. For TCG stuff, I only really have gotten into Magic: The Gathering. That's pretty much like, I did that when I was a kiddo. Like, that was definitely my jam more than anything. But yeah, Pokemon just came a little bit too late for me to really hop on to heavy. Okay, Nora, got that. Iris, it's storming in your R right now, and your dog is howling and pacing around. Oh, poor baby. No, my dogs never really liked storms much in their own right. Like, whenever there were like storms, especially like 4th of July come and then people like shooting off fireworks, like they did not like that at all. And I always felt bad for them for that. But, you know, you do your best at it. Like, you can't control the weather. You can't control necessarily what other people in the neighborhood are doing, shooting off fireworks obnoxiously like we like to do here in Wisconsin or just America in general. Maybe not this year if they're too expensive. I don't know, but we'll see.
A thing in the mail for coupons from fireworks. So.
Yeah, they're probably trying to get people to buy stuff like crazy this year.
They're going to have a drone show in Milwaukee this week.
Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, I always like the public fireworks. In fact, they had fireworks over Milwaukee Pride this year that were really fun.
So pretty.
It was really, really pretty. Just stopped and just watched it. It was toward the end of the night on Saturday.
People wandering in and we're just looking.
Yeah. And Kuro does like demon kitties. The names of your sonas are Sakari, Phantom, Nixon, Reba, and Axel. Nice. Ash is going to make more candy. Reba. R-E-B-A.
I have one friend who's allowed to call me Reba.
Tegan, I mean, I can bring 2 of my binders if we meet up. Nice. Like, I would be down for learning Pokemon. Like, I'm down for a lot of that nerdy game stuff because, like, my favorite show is, I will always tell everybody, is Gen Con, which is full-on, like, TCG and tabletop and all that fun, nerdy stuff. And that goes on in the first weekend of August in Indianapolis. So I'm going to be there. That's my jam. And so can't stop, won't stop. I'm going to be there doing my thing. So if anybody wants to come out and see us at Gen Con, that's where we'll also be dropping the new limited edition Pawstar dice. So secret, sneaky information I'm giving you all that nobody else has.
Do we want to drop some Feral stuff right there too?
Yeah, we'll probably bring some Feral. Dan Smoo, here's our bingo card check for the day. You should get an industrial piercing from Dan Smoo. Karma and Comet sends 5 duck emoji. And Ash, thank you for the Discord link. And Ash wants to go to Gen Con. Yeah, I would like that. I would totally play some games. See if we can find out some way to go and like peruse the dealer room and then go and find some games to play. They have like the main rooms that they have there. They have like all the ones you basically like bring games there and play them, or there's also games you can like kind of like quote unquote rent. But they just basically are borrowing them to play them. But that's a good way to like check out new stuff. Like I found a bunch of games like last year's, particularly like one called Compile that's like 2 player versus that I'm all over. The cards are pretty. It has a lot of replayability, and yeah, it's super fun.
I found a game the other day that I have the instructions saved, but I want to play so bad. I just need to get people to play with me. Called Raccoon Sky Pirates.
Raccoon Sky Pirates.
And what they're doing is you like make a little airship.
Oh my word! Oh, that's delightful.
And then you fly over a city to the different dumps.
I love that.
And fight other raccoon pirates.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Like, that's the most
yeah,
flipping thing I've ever
100%. I got some here. Lazy Fox, I've been buying your stuff for over a decade now. I'm so happy to see you live. Heck yeah, Lazy Fox. Yeah, in fact, speaking of live stuff, we are working on actually getting a crowd-funded loan through a company called Kiva that's going to allow us to really kickstart our event space, which is going to be Counter Space, as well as Pawstar Studios. So you see more lives than just me sitting here just like leatherworking and kikiing. We'll actually have some other longer format content things and have guests on and stuff, so it'll be really fun. Lazarus, I want to have a full fursuit, but I'm short and think I'm still growing. Any ideas of what I can do? Get it sized large. Sized larger for you, especially in probably the height, if you know you're going to be growing a lot taller. So give yourself some leeway to grow into it. And then at some point, like if you have, maybe don't use a very, very specific Sona. So that way, if you want to at a later point resell or like not donate, but what's the word? Readopt that fursuit, you could potentially use that as funds to get yourself a new fursuit. So that'd be, you may go a little bit more generic than you would. Don't go super specialized, and maybe get a little bigger than you would for yourself right now. That'd be my suggestion. Yes, ducks. There were ducks, Ducky, it was scroll up in the chat. Let's see. Lazy Fox PFP. Now I'm curious about Lazy Fox. Yee. Yeah, them ears. Those ears, though. Ears and Gothy shades almost reminds me of some we got going on. So like the Matrix look. For Furry the Matrix. The lol, Ducky was summoned. Karma and Comet. I send duck emojis for Ducky. He will help y'all, I think, of some cons. Yeah, Ducky is super cool. You legit best dude ever. No, yeah, Ducky's good people. Yeah. Ducky is Karma from Conops at Stratosphere. Heck yeah. No, I didn't go to Stratosphere this time. We were going. I was doing. Actually, no. This was this last weekend. I think I was at that wedding. Or no, it was 2 weekends ago. I don't know. I was doing something, not Stratosphere. That was the goat and Mr. Raccoon. Let's see. So cool, says Lust. Thank you. We taken fursuits to make them smaller. Oh yeah, and you can do that too. In fact, you want to make them with a ways you would like sew some seams a little bit with some expansion, so you could like let the seam out essentially. I don't know. Izzy, oh my God, Fox Mom, I sneezed so hard that when my aunt got in the driveway, she could hear you sneeze. Oh my word. Kiddo, you're having the day. You're having the day of days, aren't you?
This is why I've been doing so well recently, is Izzy is getting all the ping-ups.
I know. No, yeah. The universe just shifted it all Izzy's way right now. I think that's what's going on. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Just realized your laptop got a small scratch. Sads. Hopefully it's not on the screen. Like on the case, like, yeah, that's not great, but at least it's just on the case. But on the screen, like that's because you're looking at that thing all the time, right? So, not funsies. Yeah, no, my laptop's gotten some minor damage over time too, but it travels with me like everywhere too. So, I get it. I think I'm probably ready for a new laptop at some point. I like particularly the what are they? I can't remember the name of my laptop now. The brand. It's not like a major name brand one. It's
mine's an Acer.
Not an Acer. Nope, it escapes me. I'll say it's like Studio 54 or something. No, it's System 76. That one. They basically make laptops that you can configure, and they're Linux based, though you can install Windows on it if you want. The hardware's really good. I think they're based in Colorado. Yeah, I like them a lot. System 76 is what I use for mine. How do you do giveaways? Yeah, actually, we're behind the schedule on ours. We're supposed to do a 110K giveaway. We just got a lot of stuff on right now with all the prides, but we're going to do a giveaway here coming up really soon. So keep an eye on our socials for that. Should I ping you when I draw Moose in his Pawstar tire? 100%. Yeah, if you're on the server, put it up in like Showcase or the Persona sharing. You like fall asleep over there?
No, there's a reason I always wear my Docs. It's because of the fact that they support my feet more because I got bad like.
Oh, yeah.
And guess what's like? I have hiking socks that I have to wear for them.
Right.
It's a little bit too big.
Yeah.
So it was also in the dryer. I couldn't run.
Oh, of course.
So,
Yeah. That makes sense now.
They're just like, I hate
That tracks. All right. Well.
Bex is doing great.
Yeah. You doing your best with Cam, but what you got? Different angle today. Yeah. No, I've been moving around here a little bit. I'm doing some ears today. Let's see. Still need to see my full suit. I didn't bring it to FWA. Yeah, 100%. Even though your partial was really cute too. I thought it was really, well, especially because it was warm. I mean, not actually, for all things I like considered, for Atlanta, it was actually rather cool, especially in the evening time. But even so, like for me, I consider all that warm. And like when it gets to be like June, July, I'm very often going to be found indoors in air conditioning because I'm not a warm weather critter, especially now things are just getting hotter in the world, so. Laptop was expensive. You have a Dell. Yeah, the Dells are expensive, but they're good hardware. Vixus likes to get Alienwares, which is also Dell, just with fancy alien stuff on them. I want to shop with you for the laptop so we can do all the studios things. 100% Ducky. Yeah, we'll invest and get a nice one for the studio. Dell was expensive, but worth it. 100%. Ash dropped the Discord link. And Ducky, oh yes, please tag the crew. We love seeing creations. Tag me if you're feeling shy. Do the new pink. It's a lot.
Because we have been doing the light pink on these.
Yeah, I think just the other one because it's so much more saturated. Because the other one looks almost off-white by comparison.
Yeah, and honestly, this rosy color isn't too bad of a match.
Yeah, no, I think the rosy is going to be the way to go with those, and we have a bunch of it now too. So. Uncle Ducky, I tagged you in a mini duck I have. Nice. Sakari, yes. You take your break. Be right back. I'll be here doing foxy things. Yeah, it's supposed to rain a little bit on and off today. Like it was raining, sprinkling a little bit, which of course, Kuro's not a rain kitty at all. And so Kuro's running from that whenever possible, but so I got her as close as I could to the door this morning, and then I parked while she waited under the eaves for me to open up the door here.
Your hair's done pretty good. We're not having any of the fuzzies.
Yeah, no, well, it was only sprinkling a little bit, but I'm saying this because I'm hearing the pittering of little raindrops on the roof, and I hear the drains are draining, so which means we've got definitely rain is doing its thing. So. Hopefully we don't get too soaked. I was gonna go to the grocery store today, go get some stuff. We're gonna grill tomorrow night. Because fun fact about Fox, whenever it gets to be like at least warm enough temperature to be outside in any regard, and even before it's actually warm enough, I'm grilling. Yeah, and so that's definitely one of my favorite pastimes to go through and enjoy. So, yeah, I'm gonna go get some stuff to grill. Probably get some chicken thighs and chicken breasts and stuff to make some skewers and some jerk chicken, because Kuro got me into jerk chicken stuff, and I am all over that. Like, as soon as I figured out what that was, I was like, yep, great. This is a good flavor for me, for sure. Let's see, got to go, says Iris. I got to go, Mama. Set an alarm for tomorrow for you from your life so you don't forget again. Oh, nice. Thank you. Preach. Kuro, my fur isn't braided since someone wanted to play with it. Well, it's nice. It is nice. It's like flat, and I get to run my fingers through it, so it makes me happy. But yeah, no, I understand. Like, and you had a scheduling issue with you being able to actually, practically get it braided. Though you probably something you did have a chance to, but you know what? Switch it up a little bit. Be fresh if you can. For me, I feel like I'm really bad at that in my own right. I almost need to be forced out of my comfort zone in some ways, because I just become what I call like a one-trick pony. And so putting yourself outside your comfort zone is always good for, getting personal growth, So I recommend it. And you know what? If it's something that makes you feel uncomfortable and at least you did it, and then you had the experience saying, okay, well, at least now you know. Or maybe you discover something that you do like. So yeah, definitely recommend, at least always taking the opportunity to try something different, like drinking garlic coffee. That was disgusting, but you know what? I did it, and now I never ever want to do it again.
I nearly had my version of a garlic coffee.
Oh, really? What was it?
Because my mom was cooking last night, and she didn't put all the spices away, so I have all, I'm so thankful the top was green. That was the only thing that So I have my cinnamon, my nutmeg, my cardamom, my allspice. Those all go. My oatmeal every morning.
Yeah.
My mom made potato salad, and she left the celery salt out.
Oh, no.
And I nearly dumped a lot of it in my oatmeal.
Celery salt in your oatmeal, yeah. Well, I mean, at least salt adds flavor, if nothing else. Like,
it was like a savory oat.
Yeah, okay, I see that. So not really the profile you're going for.
No.
Yeah, like with me, my story about making garlic coffee is in the morning, I have spices out, and I didn't realize that we were cooking last night, and so we use like Penzi spices. It's like a Milwaukee brand, and they're really good. They're really good quality spices. Would recommend. But then, so I go to pour what I think is going to be cinnamon, just put cinnamon, and I go tap, tap, and I'm like, oh, that's white and granular. That is definitely, yup, and I smell it like that is garlic. I'm like, you know what? I made this. I didn't even pour the coffee in it. It was just literally like cream, and I did put cinnamon in it as well, so it's cinnamon garlic coffee. And I will tell you, even after diluting that coffee 3 or 4 times to the bitter end, I could taste even the ghost of garlic coffee, and it is not pleasant. But you know what? I did it.
You could have just chugged it and then had good coffee.
I could have, but you know what? I wanted to remind myself to never do that again, first off. And 2, it's like, for me, okay, so I used to hate peanut butter. Fun story. And now I'm actually kind of okay with it, because I slowly trained myself to kind of get over the thing I had a hang up about. And it took me, a while, and like I was doing like other nut butter things, to try to like get that flavor. As me, as part flavor, part texture. And so to try to get myself over that, I was doing like the peanut butter banana sandwich, like all that. And I can't do that now. It's too sweet and too carby. But I did that for a while, and then also like the peanut butter cracker, like a Wassa cracker or whatever, the nut butter Wassa cracker. And there was like a lower carb version of that, but eventually, now like I still don't, for me, I won't like on my own like, ooh, peanut butter, but I no longer will be like, ugh, peanut butter. I'm just gonna be like, okay, peanut butter. So I'm like, I kind of got over that part as turned something I hate into something like I'm just kind of neutral about. Okay, I'm missing some stuff here. So they're monologuing all day. Made you want barbecue. Heck yeah, Lazy Fox. We're gonna get some barbecue sauce for it too. Mom got called out. Yeah, I got called out. It's all good. Tegan, we do meet up. Should I wear a coyote or German Shepherd mask? Which one's your favorite? I like Yotes, but I think German Shepherds are also really cute. So I'm cool with either, Tegan, honestly. I do flat fur in colder seasons because it will last longer. Oh, no, for sure. And that's why whenever I flat iron my furs, it tends to last longer in the winter seasons than not. It's because you cooked breakfast for you that day. Was that why? I know, either way, like I picked the seasoning, and it was not the seasoning I thought it was. Are you a Kimono Mimi? Like, yes, I am Kimono Mimi, Daisy, as well as furry, as well as also Therian. I am all those things. So I like to cosplay. And I also have a fursona. I have several fursona that I don't necessarily have fursuits of, but I do have art. I have even a badge of one of them. And I also, inside here, there's a fox piloting this meat suit. So I have all of those things. And those all can be mutually exclusive. They can all, or not mutually exclusive. Like those all things can all exist at the same time. So that is me. And I am very happy to help other people find themselves in whatever way that is, and also act as a bit of a ambassador for both the furry fandom as well as other Therians, to show that, you know, that's okay, that there are safe spaces and you can be yourself and it's okay. You know, that we don't have to just kowtow to what the world wants you to be. You know, you can be yourself, and that's a beautiful thing. And it would be great if more people didn't feel like shamed by society, and people who are normative. And all normative is, it's just the majority of people, you know, doing the same thing. If the majority of people wear ears and tails, guess what? That's normative now. So chew on that. All right. I just want to pop in and say hi, Mama. Thank you, Cole. Blue Jay. Hi, Blue Jay. You made it in. Thank you for joining. Two great tastes that are horrible together. Agreed, Ducky. I don't really like peanut butter either, to Ash. And like, I'm okay with peanut butter. I'm not like my favorite, but I'm okay with it. How far through is she on live? I hopped in here probably about an hour and 20 minutes ago. I got here about like 5:30.
It's about 6:51.
Yeah, it was, I got in late today. Like, schedule's been kicking my butt lately, but I'm doing my best at it. I'll try to show up every day if I can, every weekday. I've had a lot on right now. And so, you know, just like, I guess, a life lesson too for everybody. Do your best, keep showing up, and things will get better. And things are going to get better because we're going to do our studio stuff soon. So I'm really excited about that. In fact, we're going to have a discussion about it. We'll probably launch the Kiva crowd lending probably this week, because it's going to run for 14 days. We have 14 days to get 35 people to do a loan, a $25 minimum loan to us. And, you know, honestly, these are the people that are going to help us build the foundations for both Counterspace as well as Pawstar Studios. So, you know, my deepest gratitude will go to the people who are going to help us out, because that's something I've wanted to do for a very long time, but it's always been just outside of our reach. So, and then, yeah, after we get those initial 35 people, then it goes on to the public crowdfunding portion of the loan. And then if we do the thing and we succeed, then we got a studio space. And we'll have the first and it's like phase one. Like, it will always get better and better, but, you know, we need to start somewhere, and I can't just get all the things I want to start with, but, you know, we can at least get enough that we're going to start being able to record and do things in there, and that's the important thing. Right now, it's a room that we sure did spend a lot of money on so far, and it's sure not making us any videos, so I like to see it actually make a thing for us all. So there you go. Eating something with peanut butter right now. Heck yeah, Cole. It's okay. I like peanut butter's okay. Kuro, oh Fox, I think I found this trip's sweet. Think of lavender blueberry. Yes, I'm down with that.
Whoa.
As a rule on promotion on Paw server. Lazarus, we don't mind it too much. Just try not to be like shilling all the time. Like, you know, read the room, I guess. Lavender blueberry cinnamon rolls? Or raspberry cheesecake cookies, or blueberry cheesecake lavender. You're making me hungry. That's what you're doing. You make me hungry for things I should not be eating. We had Cinnabon in Vegas, and that stayed in Vegas, but I ate Cinnabon in Vegas, and it was delicious.
You're breaking my brain. Whatever you make,
Yeah, I know, right?
Leftovers.
Night Owl Hoot Hoot, hi, and Sakari's back. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Blue Jay, I was locked in on Minecraft and didn't realize you went live. It's okay. I get into what I'm doing, and I just, right over my head. Fox missing all these snack ideas. I didn't miss them. I came back. We want to meet you IRL, Mom. You're gonna, Ash. You're gonna. Let's say, whenever I come, I would go to Indie FurCon. If I had IFC, we would totally do that. That'd be the perfect one. But we'll try for Gen Con. If not, we'll meet up at some point. Just keep showing up. Keep hanging out. Razzleberry pie. That's a nice dessert. Razzleberry pie. It's a nice dessert after pizza with garlic breadsticks. Peachy BB, please, you're the coolest person. Aw, thank you. Is Lazarus's question. You help give me the platform to give me this ability to create happiness. We're going to make a difference. 100%. Let's see. Castile. I love your cat ears and tails. I used to have 2 pairs of them. Nice. I hope they have served you well in the time you've had them. Tegan, can't decide which mask because I'm working on the German Shepherd, but I did finish the Coyote. Well, get as far as you can with whatever one you have ready, and whatever one you feel like more connecting with in the moment. Like, I dress based on mood, very much so. So I'm like, how am I feeling today? So my accessories, I plan a head-to-toe outfit, and then I execute it. And that's kind of how I normally do things. Let's see, Cole, I don't talk much on, it's okay. No, people can lurk on Discord too. Like, it's a very lurk-friendly server. I know. Ivy, hi, I'm Ethereum. I love your gear. Thank you, Ivy. Breesh. Cole, don't talk to my server except for the time I asked for Child of Fox. And that's okay. That's okay too. And it's like we're all vibing. We'll have like more like live events. We'll have more times we're just like hanging out on there too. And I'll do some more reads, some more bedtime stories on there too. That's gonna be coming. It's been a minute now. So Sakari, just had a good banana pudding milkshake. It was good. Now there was banana pudding at the wedding desserts, and it was really good banana pudding. Like, I wanted a second bowl, but I felt like I was being greedy if I went to go get it, so I did not have a second bowl, but I really wanted it. It was really good banana pudding. I don't have it that often, and I was in Vegas, so I was like, all right, it's a vacation. I'll have some sweets. But now that I'm back, and my will is strong, I have an ice cream that's sitting in my freezer that is sitting unopened for like 2 weeks now because I bought it because I had a hankering for it, and then I was able to keep myself from actually opening it, so it's still sitting sealed in my freezer. It's one of those Ben & Jerry's everything but the kitchen sink, so it's got like fun things you're excavating for little crunchies and chocolate bits. I like that one the best because it's exciting, you know. It's like, but I haven't gotten into it.
Strawberry cheesecake Ben & Jerry's because those graham cracker swirls. Cool.
Yeah, strawberry cheesecake one's good. I like textures in ice cream for sure. Marcinito. Hi, Marcinito. Hola. Ivy. Hi, I'm Ethereum. I love your gear. Thank you. Just need cooking lavender flowers for sure. No, I need to grow some more lavender so we can actually harvest them. Making ramen with eggs. You're making me hungry, Blue Jay. Very close to 1,000 server members. And yeah, actually we did boost the server. So now we have special server tags and roles. And then I think we have other stuff we can do now. I'm not quite sure all of the things we have, but yeah, we can send bigger files. I know we got new emotes and stuff we can do in there. So I'm really excited. And actually special server tags. That's new. Castile, they did. I use my cat ears and tails to cosplay as a werecat/hybrid. Yay, answer. No one ever does in the lives I watch. Oh, I like to read them all. I don't always do like get all of them. I do miss them sometimes. So if I do, thank you for your patience in advance. I always try to do my best. Now when we do the quality for a network and there's like brrr and the comments are just going, like that's a lot. Like I can't do that many, and so inevitably like a lot of stuff does fall off. But I feel like if we did that and we were better organized and we had mods that allowed us to read questions out, we could probably get that a lot better organized. So that's coming in the future. Like we'll get there. We'll get our stream labs and get OBS set up, and we'll do it right. Banana bread. Yeah, I make banana bread. 3 minutes. Yeah, we'll do a thing. Tonight I'll be able to check the casting and see how well I did. Marcinito, how are you? I'm fine. How are you? Marcinito, muy bien, Marcinito. Blue Jay, I'll share some with you. Yes, please. I call myself Kimono Mimi because I'm trans species. I'm simply just dressing up regularly. Lazarus, I feel that too. Ivy, your gear is sick. I need some. Space Kid, hello. Marcinito says 9. Blue Jay, you're from Miss J's Live. 3 minutes says Izzy, pinned. Your hair is cool. Thank you, Ivy. I got 3 more grommets and let's do a quick read, right? I didn't do a read today, so we'll do a read for you. But yeah, no, today was, it was quick. I'm really glad I even got a chance to stream at all. I'm trying to make sure I do this and like stay consistent in it because I feel like having the chance to be able to connect with people is really important. And it makes me feel really good. Like I'm hanging out with my friends for a little bit, I mean, we don't always get to share the same space like in real life. I mean, we do like when we go to conventions, right? That's what conventions are all about. So that's why having the ability to connect with people here is so, it's just nice. It just feels good to have this as a space. And I'm really glad that TikTok's getting like the 90-day extension or whatever, like Taco. But, I think that TikTok's going to be around to stay. for a long time. You know, it's always like gonna kick that can down the road whether it's gonna be there or not. But I think that always taco heads will prevail, and you know we'll just end up getting what we get. Okay.
You're just having fun being cheeky at this point.
I am having fun being cheeky. Okay, let's do a read, kiddos. Izzy's eepy sneepy. I've never heard that, Izzy. Izzy, why would you ever be eepy sneepy?
Drinks?
No, I'm done. It's like 7. I'm gonna read and I'm gonna go.
Give me, 'cause I have
Oh, give you. Here, I'll take my swap bin back. Wop. There you go. Thank you, Bex.
I have all of these logged into my queue anyway,
Might as well.
so
Yeah, because I know I'm going slow into stuff. I've not been bothered timing. All right, it's 7, so my lights are about to be cut if they're not already. There we go. Like clockwork.
I'm going.
All right, let's do a read. When the Kuro bonked me, the child of Fox, it hurt. Aw, cute. Ivy, she can make a mohawk out of it. How awesome is that? Aw, bet. Yeah, I know, for real. When I did like the Milwaukee, the Pride Parade, like I don't often anymore. I used to do the mohawk forever and ever, and now it's easy. It's like the kill shot. People they are so impressed by the mohawk that like I change my hair on Sunday, like I'm going like a long trip, and I take my hair down. People are like, hey, where's that guy? Where's that guy with the mohawk? And I'm like, hello, I'm right here. So I want to try something different. So for me, like doing the ponytail or just like the pigtails and stuff, that's been really cute style for me. So Cole's also sneepy. Anyway, what am I missing? Almost finished the German Shepherd mask. Heck yeah, keep it up. Go, 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 you got this. Bingo bongo, says Kuro. And head still hurts. And Gilly, hi, I love your ears. Thank you, Gilly. Preach. I think I've seen you on here before. Yeah, you seem familiar. Let's see. Your PFP is hard to see, but it looks cool. Marcinito, you'll have the bingo suit. The movie is from Disney. Yeah, fursuits, Marcinito. Fursuit. Okay, let's do our reads now. Life is an intricate dance of finding peace, even when you realize that life itself can sometimes feel overwhelming. The key to navigating this challenge is learning how to stay grounded, calm, and centered in each moment, no matter what comes your way. Every person around us is fighting their own battle, experiencing their version of struggle or hell. The beauty lies in listening, genuinely listening to the stories of others. By doing this, we offer healing, and then when the opportunity presents itself to uplift someone or to lend a hand or kind word, seize it. These moments of connections are where we heal ourselves and others. I like that one a lot. Star. One of the greatest lessons in this journey is learning to cultivate the mind rather than control it. True growth doesn't come from trying to dominate your thoughts or force them into submission. It comes from self-awareness. Take the time to do a self-check or a fit check from Izzy. Understand your mental and emotional state and be brave enough to confront the inner battles you face. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is let go of what weighs you down, whether it's fear, doubt, or old patterns of thinking that no longer serve you. It's about learning to flow with life rather than resist it. Oh, see? Izzy called out. That's making non-binary candy for Bex. That's 2. Nice. Oh, so Blue Jay, the lights are automatic here, and so forever and ever I've been meaning to change the timer on them. And so at 6:50, the lights cut half out, and at 7 o'clock, the lights cut full out just to save time. So it's like a timer, and I always stream till 7, and so often the lights will just pop out at 7. So that's why usually I cut just before 7 lately. So there you go.
Gets to become a lamb for a moment.
There you go. Okay. There we go.
I just took popcorn and made him listen. So
There we go.
it was good.
Platforms have given people the power to define themselves, and this flips the script on everything we thought was fixed. Legacy is no longer tied to your last name or your family's wealth. It's tied to your ability to leave an impact. Hey, hooray for leaving an impact. You can be anyone, do anything. There are no cages unless you put yourself in one. Love is freedom. It's choosing how to respond, choosing your dance partner in the rhythm of life. When the music scratches, you decide whether to keep moving or stop. That's the beauty of choice.
Okay. But I was also listening to that as a platform shoes, and if you read it in that context, it's even funnier.
That is kind of funny,
It
actually.
is actually really good.
Yeah.
That is a fantastic read, though.
All right, one more about being yourself, and then we're going to call it. Love and Furry. Thank you, Marcinito. I should braid my... I've had my hair braided before. Yeah. So cute. Need to get you some NB candy. Nice. Yeah, I would think about braiding my hair again. Okay, Levy, thank you for the heart me. All right, one more, and then we're done. Oh, wait, I already did that one. Well, I didn't see the dot before. Okay. We live in a world of possibility, where the impossible becomes real when we open our minds to it. Each planet, each experience is a game with its own rules and physics. Imagine black holes not as destroyers, but as pathways, portals that beings use to move across dimensions. Our reality is unique, but it's not the only one. Consciousness cages reality when we limit it to our current understanding. Life is not fixed, it's transformative. This planet, Earth, is our Garden of Eden, a training ground for us to grow, learn, and eventually transcend. In Sing Your Live, yeah. I sing jokingly a little bit, but I don't have a singing voice. It'd be so bad if you did just one more. Y'all adorable.
So, my ride is here.
Yeah, no, Bex is out. Bex is like, deuces. All right, here's a short one. Self-care goes beyond the physical. It means listening to your inner voice and taking responsibility for your growth. It's about parenting yourself and not depending on those who raised you to guide you forever. At a certain point, we hand the baton back to the universe, trusting that we have ability to chart our own path. Send a pic of the newest mask on Pawstar. Love your style, 10 out of 10. Thank you, Judge Paradox. There we go. All right, and that's it. That's all of it for me, folks. Thank you so much for joining me today, as always. I had a great time. Hope you all had a great time, too. I always share the best I can with you and give you my best and brightest, my biggest smiles. So hope to see you again. So sad. Come on, Izzy, sad. Bye, critters. Hope to see you on here soon. Till then, go out and, well, it's kind of a rainy day, but go out and make the world the way you want to. You write your own story, kiddos.